Have you ever noticed how some people try to take you down, not one by one, but in numbers? When several people unite to target you, it's not just coincidence, it's a silent declaration that you are powerful. Think about it. If they believed they could face you individually, they will not need numbers. They will not need strategies, stalkers, or schemes. They will not call in flying monkeys to do their bidding. The fact that they did is proof that you carry a presence, a strength, and a light that feels overwhelming when combined in one person. Even in the Bible, power is recognized, even by those who oppose it. Proverbs chapter 21 verse 31 says, "The horse is made ready for the day of battle, but victory rests with the Lord." Yes, the enemy may plan, scheme, and gather forces, but ultimate victory belongs to God. And if God walks with you, no scheme can overpower you. Let's be honest, people don't come together over envy unless that one person is carrying something extraordinary. Average does not spark coordination. Average does not lead to late-night meetings, secret alliances, and careful plotting. When they attacked you in numbers, they were silently admitting something powerful. They could not handle you alone. Every flying monkey, every spying eye, every dark practice was a testimony to your strength. Their numbers were not a sign of your weakness. They were a confirmation of your power. Psalm 91 verse 11 reminds us, "For he will command his angels concerning you, to guard you in all your ways." Even as they planned in the shadows, you were walking in the light of God. Their efforts, no matter how cunning, could not break the divine protection surrounding you. Now let's talk about the length they went to. They did not just confront you, they used every method they could. Witchcraft and spells around your home and car, stalkers and monitoring spirits, attacks in your dreams. And yet, here is the truth. The very fact they tried these things shows the power in your life. If you were average, they would not have bothered. They would not have needed spells, dances, or dark rituals. The enemy only fights collectively when they feel individually powerless. Isaiah chapter 54 verse 17 says it clearly, "No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you." This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and this is their vindication from me, declares the Lord. Their attacks, their dark practices, even their scheming, these were not proof of your vulnerability. They were proof of God's power manifesting in your life. When you walk with God, you don't walk alone. No matter how many come against you, you are constantly surrounded by the light of God and His angels. You were chosen for a purpose, and God knows the enemy will want to stop you. This is why you experience attacks, but they never succeed. This is why even when darkness surrounds you, light prevails. Every plot against you becomes a testament to God's presence in your life. Remember, the enemy only targets what is valuable. He only gathers when the prize is too great to face individually. They attacked you in numbers because you were too powerful to confront alone. And that, my friend, is not your shame. That is your honor. Think about it. How many times have you felt the weight of collective opposition? How many times did people conspire, plan, strategize against you? That was not random. That was recognition. They may never admit it openly, but their actions spoke volumes. You had a presence that was too threatening. You had a light that could not be dimmed. You had strength that required their combined force to confront. If you were ordinary, they would not have needed to do any of these. Average never triggers late-night strategies, secret alliances, or magical interventions. Now, here is the most powerful truth. Every attack, every dark ritual, every effort to bring you down is actually proof of God's work in you. Their fear, their envy, and their plotting are evidence that something extraordinary works among us. So take their attacks and let them become your testimony. When you rise, when you shine, and when you walk in faith, their efforts will only highlight your power. Remember the words of Romans chapter 8 verse 37. In all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. You are not just standing, you are shining. And nothing, no matter how many, can diminish the power God placed in your life. So today, if you've ever felt attacked by numbers, know this. It's not because you are weak or vulnerable. It's because you are powerful. Their collective effort, their schemes, dark practices, is all proof of what you possess. And God who works with you has already set you apart. You are chosen, protected, and victorious. And nothing they try will ever change that. Stand tall, walk in faith, and shine bright, because their numbers were never a threat, they were your testimony. You've been tested, you've been attacked, and yet here you are, unshaken, unstoppable, and filled with divine power. Remember this truth every day. The very fact they tried to bring you down in numbers is proof of the strength, the light, and the calling that God placed in your life. Walk in your power, trust in God's protection, and know this: your enemies have unwittingly revealed the treasure that you are. Shine boldly, because you are not just surviving, you are thriving in the glory of God. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.